those two over to you too as well, Moon.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I think we're live. So basically, what I changed was before I was doing this real hacky method of getting us out to restream from XSplit, and now they
We're live.
Yep.
nice, thank you. Now they formally they officially support restream in the actual application. All right, cool.
Nice.
We are live. Good. I'm glad that works.
Hi, Samson.
I've got to turn off my fan at some point. I'll do it
So-
before we actually start the show. So
Oh,
deal with it.
Okay, so we were talking about this Darby thingamajigger.
Darby Vision. Essentially, what it is, it's a little box. It's literally about the size of a cell phone.
Okay.
So literally, it's got a power cord, it's got an HDMI in, HDMI out, and it's going through a receiver right now. So at least I know that works.
Right.
That was one of the things that I had a problem with. Now, since HDR is kind of like a digital process, I don't know. I don't think those two work together well.
Oh, sure.
And there's no 4K solution according to their website, but
Not
I watched.
yet.
I watched. Well, not yet.
Yeah.
Essentially, because they're even trying to figure out a way to make this a cloud computed service.
Interesting.
So yeah, I watched this big long thing on Tech Geeks or Home Theater Geeks podcast. I stumbled across it, and they had one of the designers on the show, and using all sort of the sales jargon and whatnot because. And this is what Scott kept calling me out. Like, no, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Last night. I was like, no, dude, I'm trying to explain it how you explain it to me. I'm doing a shit job.
Right. I'm not a salesman for Darby.
But I will pimp this product. This product is good.
Yeah.
Like, like even just putting on the demo mode where it gets the line that swipes back and forth because it does that built in
cool.
machine, so you can kind of see. But where this thing sings more than anything else is on textured surfaces. Like a suit that has like a texture on it, or like I was watching Speed Racer, and the seats in the Mach 5 are red leather, but you really can't see the leather pattern on it.
Right.
So I turned it on, and like there are like the leather cracks all over. I'm like, holy shit!
Speed
I was like,
Racer
this
looks
is
even better. Damn it.
Just fucking insane. The only thing is that they in real low light, real dark scenes, it has a tendency to kind of like the shadow line, like where this side of my face, like it'd have like a little flicker, like right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only artifacting that I can see on this at all.
That's probably because that's in video. That's a tough thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Moon's in the interrogation lights now.
Where were you on Tuesday night?
The light switch for the fan and the light is right here. So
Don't make me get the phone book.
You want my badge and my gun?
But in all seriousness, like that, fuck, dude, fuck.
Especially for that cheap.
Well, and granted, like I could have waited to buy like the $180 like in stock. Like it's in stock in July at B&H Photo, where I'm probably gonna put one on every TV.
I mean, for that cheap, if it improves your picture that much, and it's gonna be a thing you can keep for a long time.
Well, the thing is, it works. So they even make a thing like where you're going to notice it the most is the setup that the two setups that I have. Large format imaging.
Oh, right.
Is going to benefit the most from it.
That makes sense.
So I'm dying to see what it does at 240 hertz.
Oh God, yeah.
Like where lighting is coming from is so apparent in that that refresh rate anyway.
Yeah.
But no, like the guy was explaining it that that since all images are produced like monoscopically because it's only coming from a single camera.
Okay.
So it finds a way to digitize biscopal light angles, which is how we can get the light and dark on a texture just to pop right out. So it overlays that image onto the image that's being presented to you, so it gets real light and real dark on like like the surface of the moon, like that contrast.
Right. Interesting. And basically magic. Somehow they figured out, oh, we can take all this image data that's already there and make it better.
It's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to explain, like, you can't see it because you're not sitting in front of it, and like that at like 100 inches is like,
you're seeing pores.
Well, that's the thing. Like, people's skin, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's instant. Like, they go over, and you're like, holy shit.
I think that's really cool that they did that demo mode, because I bet it's really easy to like plug it in and be like, okay, like what did this thing do? And then like once it swipes across something, you're like, oh, gotcha.
Well, even at that point, even just watching, like, it's so, it's almost in like like when it's on and you're looking at it, and you're like, okay, that's neat. And then like all of a sudden you're like, let me turn it off for a second. Turn it back on. You're like, okay, all right.
It's like switching to HD and like watching your favorite movie again, and you're just like, fucking what?
Yeah, it's like everything looks so much better.
Yeah.
Like, I would say this is probably the closest. I mean, if you're not gonna make the leap to like a 4K image, this is a pretty good intermediate step.
Well, and I feel like this is what they're trying to explain with HDR. Like, everything just pops more, but it's so hard to communicate that because you can't show somebody HDR or a device like this unless they're sitting in front of it, and you do that comparison, and they're like, oh, okay, now
even
all right,
4K
yes.
was that way for me.
Yeah, even 4K, where it's like, I can go to Costco and see something in 4K, and I'm like, yes, okay.
This guy right here is the reason I saw 4K.
Yeah.
Because we went to Best Buy and he was like, no, that's a 4K display right there.
Yeah,
I
this
was
is
like, okay,
1080p.
fuck.
This is 4K, and it's like, okay, shit, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
give me that Xbox One.
Like, I fucking love, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm dying to get my hands on a 4K projector.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just dying. Like,
Once
I'm just waiting.
Available.
No, technically they are. Optima released 2 4K projectors, but they're filament bulb based, which I am done with that shit.
Yeah, we were talking about that last week. Yeah, filament, I feel like if you're buying a projector nowadays that's filament, you're a fucking idiot.
Well,
like,
yeah.
There's just no way around it. Like, if you're not buying an LED projector, you're flushing money down the tube. Because you're just going to spend hundreds of dollars suddenly when your bulb just dies in the middle of the movie.
And that's the thing. Like, when I was talking to that guy at Audio Generals, which I recommend that website to anyone if you're looking to buy anything audio visual wise. They were awesome. Like, that was probably some of the best customer support, other than the last conversation I had with them about this Darby thing, because that dude just shut me down. Like, no, you need to do your research on that.
Wow.
Like, all right, bro.
Maybe you got the new guy.
So he's talking. I think it was the owner that I was talking to. We had no time for my shenanigans in the middle of the workday.
No time for your snake oil questions.
Yeah. So yeah, he's like, yeah, for most people like that only use like their projectors, 4 or 5 hours a week. I was like, what? What are you talking about, dude? I use mine probably 6-7 hours a night.
Yeah, for real. 4 to 5 hours a day is a minimum.
They're like, hey, well, I guess you are a really high-end user, and you would have to, either do like a LED or a laser. I was like, dude, I like lasers.
Yeah. Can you give me some lasers?
Because that makes sense. Because I think Casio has a 1080p laser LED hybrid. So the white light gets produced by laser or by white or
by LED.
The main light engine is LED, and then they're using green, red, and blue lasers to do your colors.
Smart. That's a good idea.
Because the life of those things is what? Their power is maximum.
Yeah.
Like,
you shatter crystals.
I'm just debating tomorrow for the podcast. I might reverse this setup and have it over there.
Just every time we record, just switch it a little bit in the room. Just put that desk on casters and just start.
Dude,
Every episode,
even...
just 2 inches to the left.
Dude, I don't own a desk.
Here's the thing. 'Cause I think I need to get a because I don't like. Because I still feel like I'm far away. Like my sound, like I probably don't now because I'm like right on top of the microphone.
Well, I think the thing for you is I think your voice, you project your voice a lot. So I think the distance you're at is pretty good. It was a little echoey when you were further away, and any closer to it, I think you're gonna be peaking a lot.
I like the peak.
Blast the nips.
No, well, I mean, because I had the microphone like all the way over here, which is about arm's length away.
Right.
Yeah.
And now I have it like right there.
That's where I have mine. Mine's right.
But I mean, I was watching the what's his name? Mono Price. There we go.
But yeah, dude, I'm on a fucking nightstand with my laptop on top of a cardboard box right now. We literally don't own a desk.
I mean, you just moved, so I mean, I can't expect you to have like a lavish studio setup day one. All right, let's start here in a minute because I don't have too much time to record today.
Cool.
It is.
Plus, Moon and I are melting.
Yeah, because I was watching whatchamacallit, like Anthony's new from Opie from Opie and Anthony, like his group, and they've got this cool setup. It's like a clamp in the middle of the table, and it's got this big boom arm.
Yeah.
Oh, like this.
Moon, I really need to send you a shock mount.
It's fine when I don't touch the frame because it's on a bookshelf, which I don't touch. It's just I smacked it with my hand.
Oh fuck it! I'll look it up later.
I'll get a shock mount when it will be probably item number 3 on the things I buy with my first paycheck.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Desk, office chair, shock mount. That's literally the first 3 because I'm sitting on a kitchen table. See here, this is a dining room table seat with fucking wooden struts.
Ah, good times.
Mm-hmm. Really? A mistrial? Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna smile and nod.
Yeah, well, let's not get into it because it's some hot horse shit.
That's.
Please tell me
that animation of Goku going Super Saiyan is just everything.
From the game?
That is.
Man, like, the thing